Hey CFL family, and welcome back to our channel, and welcome back to our Vlogmas. Can you believe it? There's only a few more sleeps until Christmas. I sure can't. Where did December go, and how did this holiday creep up so quickly? I mean, it seems like it was just yesterday I was sharing with you all decorating this Christmas tree, and now it's almost time for all of us to open these gifts. Isn't that amazing? I mean, it's gone by in such a blink of an eye, and I have had a blast bringing you Vlogmas, and so has the rest of the family. We have made some amazing memories with all of you, and had some amazing chats in the premieres, and I want to thank everybody for following us and getting along this far, and just being part of our ever-growing online family. We love you all, and without you guys, we wouldn't be here. So from the bottom of our hearts, we do thank you, and we do appreciate you all, and we love you, and thank you for taking the times out of your day to sit there and chat with us in the premieres, or watch our videos, or join us when we do go live, or like a community post, and just be part of this family. It's really appreciated, and we really do love you. I can't say that enough. We really do. But that being said, let's get into this Vlogmas video. So earlier this week, I was able to run into town, and I had to grab a couple of things from a couple of different stores in town. Now, the small town we live in isn't very big. It doesn't have very many things to go to. We have a couple of grocery stores, a dollar store, a thrift store, a couple of different banks. You know, it's nothing big, no big things like Walmart or anything like that. If I want to go to Walmart, I have to go into Amherst in Nova Scotia. So I had to run into town and pick up a couple of things, a couple of last minute ideas for stocking stuffers from the dollar store. And then I had to pick up some stuff from the thrift store. Now, if you have children, you'll know, you'll swear that I'm telling the truth, and preach and all that sort of stuff. Kids grow so quickly that clothes, they fit them one day, and then a week later it's like this, too much, too short, and everything like that. So this year I decided I was going to run into town and do some thrifting at the Salvation Army in town, the Salvation Army store, and get them some clothes this year for Christmas, because they're constantly growing out of them. So I was able to find some really nice pieces. Now, Alex had just recently in September actually gotten a bag of clothes, and it had a lot of stuff that was too big for him that he's actually growing into now. So I didn't have to get as much for him as I did for Bella. And of course, I grabbed a couple of things for hubby and myself. So in this video, I'm going to show you my thrifting haul. I had fun doing it. I had a fun time out with my in-laws, and I want to just bring the fun with you guys. So that being said, it's all in front of me, so we're going to hop right in. So we're going to start with Alex because he's right in front of me. So I grabbed him this right here. Isn't that nice? Now, it says it's an extra large, but by the looks of it, it'll give him some room to grow into it and stuff like that. And it's a long sleeve, but it's also a very thin material, so it should be nice and comfortable and everything. So I'm hoping he'll like that. Also, little ears better not be listening. Husbands also must not be watching, so if you are watching, click off, please. Any hoozles, back to the haul. So that was the first one. And then my mother-in-law was with me, and she was actually the one that found this one. She saw this shirt and thought immediately of Alex. So, without further ado, what do you guys think? Yeah, isn't that great? I think he's gonna love it. It's awesome. And it's a men's small, so it should definitely fit for a while. But I think that's awesome. I think he's really gonna love it. So yeah, Grammy picked that one out for him and helped me pick him out. So I really do think he's gonna love that. Okay, so that was clothing-wise everything for him. I do have something else that I'll show you guys in a little bit. So on to the next person. So next we have Bella. So I grabbed her a few things as well. And first off, I grabbed these really comfy, these are very soft and they're comfortable PJ pants. Now they are a little big, but because they have a drawstring on them, she can definitely drawstring them up and such. So I got these ones, they're like little snowflakes, a snowflake design, and I thought she'd really like them, and they're really, really, really soft. Sorry, I keep forgetting about the microphone. All right, let's try that again. So yeah, they're really, really, really nice and soft. So there they are. So those are those. I'm kind of putting them back in the bag as I go here. And then I decided to pick her up. I actually had forgotten this shirt got put in the basket, but I got this shirt for her. So if you're new to the channel, you'll learn quickly that she's our little nature lover. Snowflakes, she also likes cottagecore, so fairies and all that sort of stuff, and she really likes flowers. So that will be beautiful for her. I think she'll really like that. Next, I found these. They are brand new, and I thought she would really love them. Now they are Christmas themed, but she doesn't really particularly like jeans, khakis, that sort of stuff. She's more into comfortable pants, tights, that sort of stuff. So when I saw these, I thought they would be perfect for her. What do you guys think? Look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh, Christmas print. And like I said, they were brand new, and I got them for a real steal. Brand new, they were $40. I got them for significantly less. So I think she's really, really going to like them. And they're also lined, too. They've got a nice little fuzzy liner inside of them. So I think she's really going to like those. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think if she's going to like them. All right, and then last but not least for her, she's also really into hoodies and stuff like that. And she loves green and such. So I found this, and I thought she would really love it and everything. Now, it's definitely big, but she'll grow into it. It's got a lovely little hoodie on it, and as you guys can see, it's like an ombre bluish green. And it even has the pocket in the front, so she'll love that because she likes to do that with her hands, put her hands in the pockets and such. So I think she's really, really, really going to love that and everything. So it was the best one I could find for her that would actually fit her and wasn't actually a sweater. So I'm hoping she'll like that. Okay, next we're going to go on to hubby. So really, hubby, if you're watching, click off, please. Not allowed to watch. No. Bye-bye. See ya. It's 2 in a row. Get lost. Okay, I think he might be gone. So, hubby was kind of in need of some pants. He kind of sort of ripped a hole in a pair of his pants. So he was in need of some more pants. So my mother-in-law was able to find him these. They're like a work type pant, like a work. So there you go. They're kind of like a work pant type thing. Nice material. Also another brand new Hurley. They're a brand new pair of pants, and I got them at like a steal. I don't know exactly how much they were originally, but they certainly weren't more than what I paid for them. And that's the joys of thrifting. Sometimes you can find some really nice stuff. You can find some really good deals on new stuff and slightly used stuff. It's amazing what you can find at a thrift store. And then I also noticed he needed a couple of new shirts because a couple of his shirts were getting a little too small. So I got him this. So it's kind of like got like a collar here. It's kind of like activewear. It's that nice microfiber type material. Like really soft and everything. So, and then of course, last but not least, there's me. So yeah, I did grab myself a couple of things too because I need some few things myself. So the first thing was these nice, comfy pajamas. Aren't those nice? They're nice and soft, and they've got stars on them, and they're a nice red color, and they've got a drawstring and everything. So I needed some new warmer pajamas because I don't have very many of those like pajama pants kicking around. I have a lot of PJ shorts and stuff like that, but I needed some warmer stuff for the winter. So I got those ones. On another one, ready. I thought this one was really, really cute. Isn't that cute? It's got a moose on it and two different kinds of mooses with the different patterns and stuff. So again with the drawstring, so I thought that would be really, really good for me as well and such. So And again, not that expensive, which was great. A lot of this stuff was a great steal. I am so impressed with what I was able to get while I was there. All right, so I'm trying to get it back in the bag down there. And then I needed some new slippers. So I got myself some new slippers, and I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to wrap these, put them under the tree, put them in the stocking, or do something else with them. So that was everything clothing-wise. Then, if you're new to the channel, I have not a very huge, but a big enough nutcracker collection. I've been collecting them since I was about 5 years old. So my eldest one is about, what? I'm 41, so you do the math. But I lost a few to a flood a few years ago. So I've only got a handful of my collection left. So when I was out in the thrift store, I was looking around at all the Christmas, and I came across a couple of things I just couldn't pass up. This one being one of them. Isn't he cute, everyone? He's my newest little nutcracker. Right? He's so cute and so precious. And I love, like, look at his little face. Isn't that cute? So he's my newest addition to my nutcracker collection. And I really love him and everything. So I got to add him to the nutcracker collection here in a little bit. So you'll probably see me do that here in a little bit. I'm just going to put him over there. And then I was walking through and I saw another nutcracker and I just couldn't pass it up. It was very unique. And it was also giving me like British London vibes. So you tell me, guys, maybe you might know exactly what this is, because I don't have it. There's no markings. I have no idea what it is, but it's the next newest addition to my nutcracker collection. Isn't that cute? It's a metal tin. Isn't that sweet? Look at that. Isn't that precious? Yes, look, the arms reach out. It's got a cute little face, little cheeky nutcracker face. And yes, he does. His head comes off. And like I said, he's got like a little tin. And it really has no markings to tell me exactly where he came from or what he may have held. He could have held a liquor bottle, could have held cookies, candies. I mean, there's possibilities are endless of what he could have held it and everything. But that was my other nutcracker, so I'm going to find a space to put him over there too. All right, everyone, so as you can see, we have added the newest members to our nutcracker family. We've got that one that Bella's pointing to,
Mr. Tin Guy,
and him right there are now members of our family of ongrowing nutcrackers. And as you can see, thanks to my mother-in-law, I was able to procure some fairy lights to kind of light them up and make them look really, really good this holiday season. Anyway, so as I was stating, I have a new tradition. Well, we have a tradition that we do in this family, and a lot of families do these years. It's called, what do you call it, Christmas Eve box? So the in-laws started the Christmas Eve boxes for the kids back when they were really, really, really like little. And then the ha-ha time happened, and they obviously couldn't do that anymore because we lived here in New Brunswick, they lived in Nova Scotia, and we couldn't cross the borders. So we were able to get the boxes from them, and so we picked up the tradition. So now we do the Christmas Eve boxes for the kids every year and everything like that. So I've got most of what I need for the Christmas Eve boxes this year. And when I was out at the thrift store, I had another idea. I decided this year that with another tradition that we're going to try starting this year, I'm like, let's do something for hubby and me. So I picked up a box for hubby and myself, and we're going to have a Christmas Eve box too. So we're going to join in the tradition of Christmas Eve boxes. So for our Christmas Eve boxes, I decided to do something different and such. So usually, you sometimes put like a book or activities and so on and so forth. Well, for us, we're going to do movies. So I have them right here in front of me. So I found these ones. So it's going to be hubby's, going in his Christmas Eve box. No, they're not Christmas movies. I think you can tell that. And then I got this one for myself for my Christmas Eve box. Obviously, the first one kids won't be watching unless they want to. Then this one is for Alex for his Christmas Eve box. There's Bella's. So we're gonna watch these movies throughout the holiday season because we are taking time off during, Christmas Day and New Year's Day. We will be taking time off. There will be a video, but we're gonna be spending some time together. And then I found this one as a family gift, so I'm gonna wrap that and we're gonna have that as a family gift. So those were the ones that I was able to thrift, and they're in decent shape. They have the stuff in them and everything, so I was thankful to find those. So those are what we're going to put in our Christmas Eve boxes this year. And then each kid, I got something else as well. Just give me a second here. So for Alex, I found this little guy. Now you have to understand, with me, he's been my favorite since it came out. So I thought, why not get it for Alex? He's been collecting these types of stuffed animals, so I really hope he likes it. But that's gonna go, I'm not sure if it'll go under the tree or in his Christmas Eve box. If I can fit it, it might go in there. So that's Alex's. And then this is Bella's. Isn't it cute? So, hang on, I'll pop it out. Okay, so it's this cute little polar bear holding a present, right? Not just that. Turn it around, flip it out, tuck in the hat and the feet, and now it's a cute little Christmas tree. Isn't that cute? I think she's really, really, really gonna like it. So that's what she's gonna get in hers. So, okay, for a minute there I thought I was gonna have to stitch it down here, but it's okay. So that's the one I got for her. So that's awesome. I think she's really gonna like that. And then last but not least, as I was stating earlier, our daughter Bella is heavily into cottagecore, and she loves that sort of stuff. And if you checked out our video on what I got the kids for Christmas, if you haven't, please go check it out. But I dropped that, and I had shown this cute little house that lights up. That's what she's getting. It's cottagecore vibes. I gotta be quiet because I don't know where she is, or she's got her earphones on. But I needed something else to go with it, like a little figurine or something. So I found this cute little guy. Isn't he cute? He's a caterpillar on a leaf. Isn't he cute? He's got this, like, I don't know, something on him, but he's got sparkles all over him. He's got what looks to be like lily pads or something next to him. It's on a leaf. But I think he's the cutest little thing in the world. What do you guys think? Isn't he cute? Alright, so that was everything that I got from the thrift store. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. So what do you all think? Did you like what I got for the family? Do you think they're really going to like it? I hope so. I really do think they're going to really like it and appreciate it. I mean, thrifting is so much fun. It's amazing what you can find at a thrift store. I mean, I found a couple of brand new items, some really, really cute items. Some items I never would have thought were possible or even to look for and everything. So I had a blast doing the thrift haul, and I hope you all had a blast watching me and seeing what we got. And maybe I may have inspired you for some last minute gifts, because you know what? The thrift store can be a fun place to go, and you can find some amazing gifts there. I saw lots of toys, and our thrift store actually had a couple of brand new products. Like, I mean, in the box, fans and exercise type things that were brand new inside the box and everything like that. So it's amazing, excuse me, what you can find at a thrift store if you go looking. And it's just a great way to save some money in these hard times when everybody's having some difficult times. You know, go into a thrift store and everything is a perfect way to help you save money and get some really great items and bring a smile to your family and friends' faces. I mean, it's always the thought that counts, and it's about the giving, not the receiving. And yeah, I don't know how else to say it, but I love doing gifts from the thrift store. I also love doing homemade gifts, so it's a great way to make your season brighter. We hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, think about giving a thumbs up. It really would help us out. And if you haven't yet, and you love what you see, and you're a Nutcracker fan like I am, and all that sort of stuff, and you love the family togetherness and the nuts that we can be, then think about hitting that subscribe button and coming and joining our ever-growing family. We welcome everybody with open arms and open hearts. Also, Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future content that drops. We have some very exciting stuff coming in the new year and some new adventures and more family chaos and togetherness. So you don't want to miss out on that either. But that being said, it's time for me to kind of get rid of these, well, not get rid of, but box up these presents so that they're not seen. So I'll see everybody in the next one. Bye, everybody.